NBA playoffs start today, my friends. Benny here, ghostpicksats.com, the #1 sports consultant in the business. Monday, August 17th, Monday. New week, new Benny. Monday. New week, new Benny. Great way to kick off a week in sports and in sports betting. Knock on wood. But it almost feels like we never even left. Pro sports are finding a way to play. And by doing so, I'm able to come up here and do what I do, right? So 4 NBA games on the menu today. This is great, actually. We have 4 NBA games a day from 1 p.m. all the way through the entire day, all week long. So it kicks off today with Nuggets versus Jazz, which is where our free play will come. That starts at 1:30 p.m. today. We have Nets, Raptors at 4. I'm very excited to see this series. 2 teams that I feel had that chip on their shoulder. Nets, Raptors. 76ers versus the Celtics. I'm very nervous about my 76ers in this series. Ben is hurt. Going against a team that seems to always have their number. Going to be tough sledding for my 76ers. Hopefully we will see some guys step up. Maybe a little thigh bowl action. We need some thigh bowl, some rookie thigh bowl action, man. We shall see. The Starbucks fall coffee is really banging. And then we top it off with Mavericks versus Clippers tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern time. 4 NBA playoff games. The playoffs are set, and this is really what we've all been waiting for. This is what we've all been waiting for. The playoff race in the bubble was cool, but nothing beats playoff basketball. This is where we see the Lillards ice the winning shots like last year. This is where we see the Kawhis hit those daggers like they did versus the 76ers, the Russ Westbrooks, the Hardens, the Giannis Antetokounmpos, the Lukas. This is where we see that bad man, LeBron James, return to the playoffs with a new city on his back, with a new team on his back, and a chip on his shoulder. Let's not forget, LeBron did not make the playoffs last year. He's ready to go. This is the NBA playoffs from the bubble, baby. Then, just to go over the rest, Magic versus Bucks tomorrow at 1:30. Pacers Heat at 4 tomorrow. Should be a good series. Pacers Heat should be a good series. Thunder versus the Rockets. How fitting is it that the Rockets and Russ Westbrook get the Thunder for that first series, huh? And I feel like the Thunder are comparable to the Raptors in a way. You know, like Kawhi left Rap. Nobody gave the Rap any respect. Russ leaves OKC. Nobody gave OKC any respect this year. Nobody gave them a real shot in the West. Well, here they are, taking on Russ and the Houston Rockets, James Harden and the Houston Rockets. And then tomorrow night, Lakers-Blazers, another series I'm very excited for. The Lakers could very well sweep this series. Can Portland steal a game? Maybe. But I fully expect to see hard-fought basketball, leaving it all on the court. It's been a pleasure watching Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers do what they do every single year and make that run to the playoffs. This year has been special thus far. They've made us good money in the bubble. I almost feel part of this run with them. Honestly, Ghost Picks Benny will be tuned into Portland Trail Blazers. Thank you to the Portland Trail Blazers. NBA playoffs, locked and loaded. I'm running a playoff pack for $160. If you want it, email me, Benny.ghostpicksats@gmail.com. Other than that, we run the same. It'll be listed in the description below. Yesterday, I went 2-1, lost on the Cubs to a 5-4 ball game, won on the Rockies-Rangers over, hit that in the 5th, and that was over 12 runs, and we hit it in the 5th. Let's go. Then the Dodgers run line, they won 8-3. They beat the Angels. Angels are disappointing, man. They're disappointing at the moment in baseball. 7-15. It's only a 60-game season, so let's see if they can actually turn things around. I'm a big Joe Madden fan, That was my day yesterday. 2-1 on the day. Not bad for our Sunday fun day. Let's get a free play. 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. Round 1, game 1. 6 seed versus 3 seed. Utah Jazz at Denver Nuggets. Denver got the home court advantage in the bubble. Free play of the day, we're going Denver -4.5. Both of these teams are missing players. Jazz will be without Mike Conley. He's having a child. Looking like maybe Emmanuel Mudiay will step in. Jazz are a good team. We do not want to sleep on the Jazz. Donovan the Spider Mitchell. Rudy, coronavirus, Gobert. Joe Ingles going to be stepping in and stepping up. No doubt about it for the Jazz. And Gobert is playing very well, too. Gobert is one of the best big men in the league. He's going up against the Joker, Nikola Jokic. Michael Porter Jr. Got to talk about him. He has been a flat-out stud. He just made the second team all-bubble. No joke. He's been balling. It's playoff time, baby. Jamal Murray, Jokic, and Porter Jr. I expect to see some competitive ball here. Maybe a close game. Close competitive ball, but by the game's end, it all comes down to those 2 minutes at the end most of the time. I'm rocking with Denver, and I'm laying the points. Denver has beaten Utah 3 out of 3 times this season. We're going to see Utah relying a lot on the 3 ball, which that could make, if it's hitting, that's one thing. If it's not hitting, that's another thing. I'm laying the points. I'm going with the consistency. I'm going with Denver. Free play of the day, Denver -4.5. We have a playoff pack for Ben Dog, $160. Email me if you want to purchase it. You get all my playoffs all the way through, and then all the way through the finals. It's a good deal. All right? Benny.ghostpicksats@gmail.com. Let's get it. As always, good luck. God bless. Grand on, baby. Cheers.